Well, hey there, signs of the fire tribes. It's your girl Catz, and I am back with your horoscope forecast for the week ahead, though this is timeless. So whenever you come upon it, it's the right time for you, and whatever flavor of divination, pull along with me. That way you can get a personalized view on how these energies are going to be influencing your signs this week, are going to be influencing your personal week. So on that note, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in that order. Timestamps are in the description box. So let's get started. Kick this party off with Aries. All right, Aries, let's get to it. We're using the Double Majors tarot deck by Prime Muse. You can find her on Amazon. What this means is all the court cards and all the major arcana have two images instead of just one. So let's see what's going on with Aries this week. Okay, the first part of the week, it's going to start off a little slow. Maybe you're expecting things to pick up and get moving. Not quite yet there, Aries, but don't panic. It's okay. Welcome this break for the first part of the week, because there's going to be a little flex and flux energy coming in, kind of stirring things up for everybody, all signs this week. So don't worry if there's delays and stuff. There's a reason for that. So just go with the flow. Try not to let it, shake up your vibe too much, okay? Because there's other things coming in. We have this very strong, beautiful energy of the Knight of Cups. I know some people like to refer to this as the player card, but since we're using the double majors, he's sitting on his horse. The other card, the other version of this, he's off his horse offering the cup to the horse. Okay, this is, yeah, but this energy is very loving. Not only you feeling that and, offering people, maybe it's generosity, charity, compassion, caring, helping out, but also about receiving what you are putting out there, Aries, this week. It's about time that people start showing that also to you. I don't know who that's for. Now, you do have this very strong energy coming in with the Queen of Pentacles midweek to help stabilize everything. Now, this is part two, the Queen of Pentacles 2. So if you notice the image, she's looking off at the distance, looking at the volcano. She's got one of the people at her feet begging her for help, and she's kind of at a loss on what to do. Now, with this flex and flux energy, it's going to be a little, I don't want to say confusing, but there's things that need to be taken care of. And one of the challenges that I'm seeing for Aries this week is about making sure, though, first and foremost, that you have everything you need first, okay, before you offer your cup, for one thing, or but open up to helping others this week. Make sure your cuppeth is fulleth. Okay, I'm sorry, Spirit's coming in a little wonky there. The energy kind of went boop, boop. So that happens. It's Mercury. Blame it on Mercury. Why not? We all do. Okay, but there is hope and stability. And it's about making a decision, okay, for whatever that means for whoever's watching this video. There's going to be a decision that's going to need to be made. And it's going to be kind of like you're going to be put in a position you have to do something. It's making the right choice first, okay? And the thing is, yes, there's a volcano. So let's use this for example. Okay, she knows that volcano is getting ready to erupt. Okay, there's a danger of it. It's starting to smoke. There's the village right there. This guy's coming, going, what do we do? Help, help, help. She has to sit there and decide what the priority is, getting them to safety, helping her people, saving her people. Because you can't stop the volcano, right? But you can at least make a plan to get to safety or higher ground, okay? And that could be money, that could be career. I really do feel also in health, okay? Stability and security, That's why I feel very strong in this Chariot energy, is where the Lion's just like, you know what, you can wait a minute, I need to rest. You've been checking forward. And it's also about opening up and receiving help and allowing that. It's not charity. Spirit is stopping stuff for you guys, certain areas, certain things, certain situations, whatever that is for you, Aries, so that you can see the people that are coming in, the genuine people that are coming in to offer you help, so you can see what to do. Spirit works in mysterious ways there, Aries, and in the most surprising ways. Like you might think, oh yeah, how are they going to help me with this or that? And you'd be surprised exactly how Spirit's going to come in and show you exactly what to do to get you to that higher ground. So on that note, Aries, have a great week. All right there, Leo, let's get to it. Okay. The beginning of your week is going to come in pretty quick. So you're going to whip through the first half of the week pretty fast. Things are going to be going very, very quickly for you. There is this energy of truth coming in. First thing, like I just keep seeing the air energy right now is kind of like very, not irritated, more like like it's ready to go, like it's slash and burn in a good way, like cutting through the bullshit, get straight to the truth and the heart of the matter. And that's exactly what's going to be coming in this week. If there, for some of you, anything that hasn't been said or you've been sitting there wondering about, that's all going to come up. That is all coming up in the first part of the week very quickly. And it may spin you a little bit, but for some of you, there's this beautiful energy of the Empress coming in, very strong for all of Leo, not just some of you, but about feeling a little bit more, like more secure, focusing on you and what makes you happy. And maybe some of these truths are exactly what's needed for closure, so you can get to this space here. Okay, this is very strong grounding energy for you, Leo, okay, to bring you back to you, okay, because so within, so without. And some of these truths may be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. Maybe you've been kind of thinking that this, and that, but then you find out it's this, and it's like, oh, okay, and then making you feel more secure. Maybe you haven't been feeling so stable, like work-wise, and you're like going, and you're getting a little, you know, we get that little paranoid. Oh, I shouldn't have did this and doing that and trying to like be over perfect. And that's when we make our mistakes. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, they're going to let somebody go and blah, blah, blah. And come to find out it's not you, it's somebody else. And they were like, no, we'd like to move you to a management position. We've been watching you for a while. And here you go. Now all of a sudden here's Leo. So something to that effect is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of Leos are going to be very surprised this week how the universe is working in your favor. Now, towards the end of the week into next weekend, take a chill. Now, for some of you that have plans for the following weekend to maybe travel, it may not go as planned. We do have the Chariot, number 2 with the double major. It's 2 different versions of these cards, and the lion's like, okay, you've been running me ragged all week, mofo. I'm going to kick back here. And you're like, no, I want to go. No, sorry. There's a reason for the delays. It's more geared towards getting you, hanging out with you. Slowing down a little bit, slowing down that pace. And you're like, no, I just started with this and this. Yes, but there's a little bit of delays. You know, there is too much of a good thing. And a part of it is sleep and rest is required. I don't know who that's for, but that's coming in very, very strong. So remember this week, Leo, if you're feeling like nurturing yourself with some ice cream and Netflix, do that, Leo. Whatever feels good for you. Treat yourself. Okay, because these are gender neutral. So it's just about feeling good and secure in who you really are, and also getting that kind of backup and outside influences there. Could it be work, career, could be love. So on that note, Leo, have a great week. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get to it. All right. First part of your week, we have this very strong air energy affecting fire signs as a whole anyway, but you guys have the daddy of all of the air signs. We're using the double majors tarot deck by Prime Music. You can find it on Amazon. Now, there's 2 versions of the court cards and the major arcana, and you got King of Swords number 2. He is standing up from his throne. He's listening. He's been approached with an offer, and he's listening, very discerning. Though you can't tell. Is he going to say no? He's very, very poker faced this week. And that's a big, huge advice there, because there's a decision to be made, major decisions for Sagittarius this week coming in. Some of them may include ending one thing and moving on to something brand new, like a brand new adventure. We do have the Death card, okay? Endings and new beginnings. A cycle must end, or a cycle is ending for some of you. And also, I feel to say that this King of Swords energy is also to support those who have started their ending process, whatever area that is for you: career, money, love, family, friends, moving even, okay, or health. That King of Swords energy is coming in to support you, knowing that you made a good decision, but also standing your ground and not budging from it. That's going to be a challenge for Sagittarius this week. However, as we get towards midweek, just like with Leo, we have this beautiful Empress energy coming in to support you. And it's funny because you got Temperance too, which is about relaxing and just letting go and, you know, doing what feels good for you. Okay, Sagittarius, you're really heavily being encouraged to just relax and go with the flow and treat yourself right. You don't have to make up for anything. You made your decision. Now it's time to give yourself that healing space that's needed for some of you. But Temperance is also, this is Temperance number 2, which also is a reminder, yes, you do need to take time out and nourish yourself and stop and smell the roses and play and forget about things for a little bit, okay? A little bit, but don't stay there too long, okay? You have a lot of support coming in for you, Sagittarius, this week. This nurturing feeling, I also feel that this is going to help your confidence. There are good things entering this week there, Sagittarius. You just need to go with the flow a little bit, but also, you know, poker face. You don't want to show your hand quite yet, and you damn well don't want to budge, because you know the direction you want to go, because you're done. It's time to move on to the good stuff. Take care, Sagittarius.